Right, my friends, in today's vlog, we've got a good one. We've got JB back with us today. JB, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How are you doing? Have you had a good one?
Fed up of knobby greens and turkey and trifle. Yeah, it was okay.
I've had it up to here with turkey. I've had enough. And honestly, I have had lots of turkey. Anyway, that's not why we're here today. Because today, I'm going to tell you, I'm actually getting a little bit fed up of all the comments that I get on YouTube, right? Okay. You know, all the negative trolls, all the what's another word for them? Trolls, keyboard warriors,
jealous,
that as well. But lots and lots of different comments, and I'm thinking, it gets a bit too much. I mean, I do make money out of it, admittedly, because I'll read them and they make me money. But you've got to be thick-skinned. So
what are you saying?
I'm just feeling a bit. I thought to myself over Christmas, I thought, you know what, is it really all worth it? So
New Year, new start.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I was thinking over Christmas. I tell you what I'll do. How much do you make of this? Do you get a good living out of it?
I can show you, but don't tell anybody.
Okay.
I'll tap it in on my calculator, right? Can't see that in there, can you? Right, here we go. So, including sponsorship.
Including sponsorship. Yeah.
Right, including sponsorship. So, AdSense from YouTube and sponsorship.
Every bit of income you make. Yeah.
After tax?
Well, yeah.
Right.
It would help, wouldn't it, really? How much?
That's after tax. And obviously you got your expenses out of that as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. Wait there.
It's still, you've got to, it's not really all about the money though. It's about, you've got to
well,
be
this is it. It's your child. It's another child, isn't it? But
yeah.
As you're one of my bezies, I will offer you today 280 grand for the channel. You can keep this.
Keep my electric car.
Keep the car, because I don't want that. 280 grand for the channel. I'd pay 50 grand a year.
Right.
But you've got to front it for at least 2 years and still build the channel. And I'll take all the flack because I'm thick-skinned. I don't care what they say.
But it's your channel.
Well, yeah.
So you get the login.
I'll get the login. I'll get all the rights, all the intellectual properties. Just so I can, all the merch.
Yeah. All the and the sponsorship, everything. You just pay me.
Yeah. So really, you'll be just an asset.
Well, I'm an ass.
A paid ass. Yeah. 280.
280 grand.
What sort of comments are you getting?
Well, I'll tell you. Tell me what you think to this offer, by the way. I mean, I can't divulge what I earn, but here we go. For instance, right, this is one what I did with Daisy Mansfield. I picked up a little hottie in New York, right? This is what I have to put up with, right? But you'll have to do all this.
Yeah, that's all right.
Right? I don't read any of it.
Well, let's see what it says first.
The MacMaster reminds me of a recycling centre. Same places, same food reviews, same inane jokes and quotes. I'm sure he's the only man in Britain who could actually stick his head up his own arse. I used to quite enjoy this channel, but now it's just tedious. And that's from Paul Burr. Right, so that's one. Right.
And they've took the time to type that out.
To type all that out.
Obviously he's watched you, so why is he watching you in time?
But on the bonus side though, Paul Burr, I now get to read this out and make money from it. This one's from Sausage Banana, and this is for a warrant for my arrest for telling the truth about electric cars. Sausage Banana, if I arrested you, I would put you in a cell with a beast so he could abuse your slack hole. What are you laughing at?
It's quite good.
You laughed at that one.
Well, I thought that was quite witty.
Thanks for that. Oh, Sausage Banana again. This one is for, I took a Jet2 flight from Alicante to Leeds into the UK's worst storm in decades or whatever. They should have opened up the emergency exit and threw you out mid-air.
I knew that was coming. That was an obvious one.
And then, Sausage Banana again, he likes it. I mean, to say that he doesn't like me, he is actually commenting quite a bit. She has now become the victim of online harassment. This is with me and Ange, where we're reading out some of these comments. You are a womble. and I wouldn't get off her till the neighbours complained of the smell. That's terrible. That is.
Oh, when they start picking on Ange, I'm coming back at you.
That is terrible. That's disgusting, sausage banana. Right, okay. And the sausage banana again. Can you believe he's commenting on all these? I got a nasty surprise in my fish and chips whilst out for a ride on my bike or scooter or whatever. You like dipping your fingers in fishy things.
Some shallow, sad people, isn't they?
Yeah, and this one here, I went for breakfast at an American diner and was shocked. I'm always shocked. Everybody on YouTube's shocked, aren't they? Everyone's shocked on the right? What a loser, Cheds once said. What a loser. I mean,
yeah, I've just seen what you earn. You're definitely a loser, aren't you?
Definitely a loser.
Come on, out.
And then we've got Secret Squirrel Scottish Gamer. And this one's British Airways screwed me over and changed my flight to one of the worst airlines. Which is more enjoyable? Releasing a huge noisy fart, squeezing out a great big jobby after being constipated for days, or one of the MacMaster's videos?
Well, all I can say is nurse.
All right, you ready? This one's from Rail and Sky. A spot of pub grub at Premier in Heathrow and a flight taking off and landing. My next plane would take me as far away as possible from you. Such a repetitive bore you are. Now then, my friends.
I don't get it.
So I have to put up with all this. This one is for British Airways screwed me over again. And this one is from a guy called... Oops 7917. Never heard so many yapping issues like yours in one video. You don't like American Airlines because of the food served, amongst other first world white man problems. Pay extra and stick with your transgender staffed BA filled planes and shut your yap. What utter nonsense. Did your AA flight crash or break down, rich man?
Do you think he can crane between the lines?
I think he probably would find it difficult to crane in between the lines.
Come on, people, you can do better than that.
Right, this one is from Jazza23.
Fans are in.
Can you keep it down here? We're filming. This guy, this is for driving home for Christmas in my electric car while I make it back to the family. This guy is the biggest fake out. Literally looks like someone has sprinkled pubes on top of an egg. I was a petrol head. Now I have a long range EV. It's the best car ever. Charges so quick, fast, no maintenance. All the misinformation, I think misinformation, is that a person, is it? Misinformation.
School teacher.
Basically can't spell about them is crazy. Best car I've, with no apostrophe, ever owned. And I've had over 40 cars. Right, this one is from Daz Hurst. I don't get you dying to get home to your missus and kids for Christmas and out with another woman for Christmas dinner. Poor family, get some respect. Daz Hurst 2328. I actually answered this one. Oh dear mate, you're going to get some stick for this daft comment, and he did. Maybe watch the video before commenting and look at the date on the receipt. The amount of stick I got for filming a video that was pretending to be on Christmas Day, and I did actually say that. It's, you know, I kept going to Ange. It's Christmas Day today, isn't it, Ange? Yes, it is. I mean, really, people with any brains will know it wasn't on Christmas Day, and it wasn't. Nick Smith 4361. Right, this is the Miller and Carter Christmas Day video. This guy and his channel aren't for me. Man with big ego and mouth constantly saying, look at me. I don't think I've ever had an ego. I've always said I'm a bit of a cockwomble with a phone on a stick. Never had an ego. Never had an ego. Right? Never. Right. Not for him, but he manages to comment. Ryan McDonald 1279, and this is the best Christmas dinner ever. This guy is an absolute non-funny wrong yin. Imagine being his kid. Wrong yin.
And this is our future.
Jeez, I think
God, I'm old.
I think he probably has Ryan McDonald. Bless him. There we go.
So we want Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald. I mean, right, we've got another one here. Christmas Day dinner at Miller and Carter, and this is from Ryan McDonald again. Even though he doesn't like me.
I can see that one.
This creep makes me cringe. His poor kids. My kids aren't poor.
Not from what I've just seen. Trust me, they are not poor.
This is just filth. At 24CTG, MacMaster will be deep inside the blonde angel before spring. Do you know, I've known Ange for, God blimey, it's got to be years now, and can honestly say she's a really, really true friend. And men and women can be friends, especially when they get to know me.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, yeah, leave him to Sarah. Right. DJJ666. It says, British Airways screwed me over. Maybe they know you are a C ***2.
Oh, right. They typed very hard on that one, didn't they? Yeah,
he did. Yeah. And I pinned this one, actually. This one's from Carol CR, right? Carol, I think Carol is a little bit because she kept going on and on. Can you say that? Do I have to bleep that bit out?
Well, go on, we'll go.
Carol is not... She's a little bit challenged, shall we say, right? Stop fibbing. We all know it wasn't filmed on the big day. Repeating it 50 times doesn't make it so annoying. And then she had another go on other videos saying, because I said, you ever thought about being a detective? It obviously wasn't on Christmas Day. Carol's got some issues, but bless them.
They do realise that half the TV programmes for Christmas specials are
aren't
filmed in July.
They're filmed in July, yeah. They don't quite get that. But a lot of people did, but the ones that, you know, a bit challenged didn't. Right, Celtic to the core. And this is for the best Christmas dinner in the UK. You need divorced, you asshole. You need divorced, you asshole. I don't think the grammar's very good on that. Oh. And this one here, this is from Karina Astley. I'm surprised, they didn't do a special menu for Christmas Day. For the first time ever, I ate out on Christmas Day and we went to vintage inns. It was amazing and totally different from the main menu.
What?
And the main menu served all day.
What, they went or you went?
They went, which is fine. Karina's not. It's the one underneath. It's Carol again. That's it. I'm going to say Karina's not said anything wrong. Karina has not said anything.
Apologise, Karina.
Karina, I'm just looking at Karina's actually stating the fact, right?
Yeah.
She's basically saying they didn't do a special menu for Christmas.
Yeah.
So she thought it was on Christmas Day. But Karina's not said anything bad. Karina, my apologies. However, Carol's there again, right, who we mentioned on the last one. It wasn't. He's lying. I'm lying. It wasn't on Christmas Day.
You bad lad, Pinocchio.
Lying. So are people on EastEnders lying as well? And then the game shows as well, they're lying when they go. And Graham Norton when they go, oh, it's Christmas. And then they go, oh, remember it's Christmas, you know. Oh dear. Anyway, again, we have Liam McVeigh. And this is Christmas dinner at Miller and Carter with the blonde angel. Pumped her. Some of these people, they're a bit perverse, aren't they?
They're not. No. If you ever met Ange in person, she's the nicest, caringest person you could ever meet.
Yeah, I just don't understand it. Anyway, the battery on my electric car is dead. It needs replacing. And this is from Glenn David. You are the classic definition of stupid.
I can't say anything about that one. I agree, Glenn. You're right.
And this one makes me laugh. I can't get car or house insurance as my electric car could catch on fire. And this is from Jake Nichols 9914. Stop bin. Right, stop bin. And then again on the same video about can't get house insurance, Neil 30264. What a boring man.
I can't get health insurance, what am I?
And this one again, oh, this is Jazza again, but you can only come up with one insult. This is for the same video about my electric car. Here we go. What's pubes on top of an egg going on about now? This guy comes back a lot to watch the videos of a guy with pubes on the top of his head. He's wrong statistically. EVs are 90% less likely to catch fire. This guy is just a inbred drongo, and people that believe him are uninformed, dumb people that can't make up their own mind.
Drongo.
They are like sheep. Actually, just going to stop you right there, Jazza, right? People who actually have electric cars are the ones who are like sheep. Yeah. And you've just seen me charge this car up.
I have. Yeah.
At Starbucks. What was it, 60 odd quid? For 150 odd miles, I think it was. It was ridiculous. I can't remember, it was near 50 odd quid or whatever. But in fact, there's a copy of what it cost me to charge my car.
Plus you've got tax to pay from April.
Yeah. And we have another one here. This is the electric car one again. This is from Steve Is My Name. So I'm guessing Steve is his name.
This is right? John.
And he went through on every comment to try and slate me about my electric cars. Misinformation in capitals. If you search for park outside recall, you will see that many manufacturers have advised to park away from your house because of fire risk. Ice Age cars are in the top 10. These boys try to mislead you by spending FUD. Spending, I think you mean spreading there. Spending FUD, fear, uncertainty and doubt. And then Jazza again, he's back again. Exactly, the bald-headed Jeff and this pubes on top of an egg guy are just idiots. These are evangelists.
They're weird.
Oh,
I'm going to love this.
Hey, this one's about you.
Oh God, here we go.
Do you remember when we went for a pizza? The UK's worst rated pizza takeaway.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I had a waste then.
That was, right. Well, this guy, DJ VY3 Vinyl, I think it is. Pair of sad old farts.
Well, he's right there.
He's probably right, actually. Yeah, you are. I mean, we're in a car park.
Mrs. JB tells me that every day.
So, there we go. That's what you're going to end up putting up with.
I don't mind. That'll be fun. At least people talk to me. Oh, so, I'll have some fun if you put them on, lads, because I'm nothing like this here chap here.
So, it's interesting what you offered me, but...
Here we go.
But, it's not as... It's not... Is it that tempting? Because I'd still have to do the whole stuff, wouldn't I? And they're still aiming this at me. And then, when I'm reading these comments out now, I'm making money from reading their comments.
Well, no, I'll be making the money. You'll be getting a nice, easy salary. You don't have to worry, do you? Washes over you.
That's not. They'd have to know what
I think 280,000 is a good price.
Plus a wage.
Plus wage, plus expenses, and you can keep this.
Keep my electric car.
I mean, come on, I mean, it's a genuine offer. 280,000. Turkish lira.
Oh, Turkish lira. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for that. Yeah, brilliant. I knew you weren't serious. If you are new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button. If you think that I am a bit of a guy, but an egg with pubes on top of my head, and you just want to laugh. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to all the keyboard warriors, the trolls and the people that make comments about me for making me more money by me getting to read them out. So thank you very much. Keep it up. There's a lack of them now, though. They're getting less and less.
Well, they've got nothing to hit you with, have they?
Not really, because they know, since I've said that I'm making money out of it, they've got less. So,
yeah.
Well,
that is the true amount that you were making, though, isn't it? That you showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
would you put up with it?
God, for that, yeah. I'd do it naked.
We don't need to see that, Dave. Thanks for watching.
Happy New Year.
See you guys in the next one. Happy New Year.